Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. So today's video is actually related to an Instagram story that I did a couple of days ago. So I was just headed out to a shoot and I posted this like little boomerang of my face, and I was bombarded with messages from you guys about how I did this look and asking me to post a tutorial. So that's what today's video is about. To give you a little bit of a context, I was trying to do something fun for spring. I wanted like a little bit of a dewy look. So I was experimenting with the HOLMES SMASHBOX highlighter, and that's really where I drew the inspiration for this look from. So that being said, let's get started. So this is me before any makeup on my face. So before I start my routine, I always prep with a moisturizer. Well, in this case, actually, I'm using a serum, and it's the Pure Truth Serum by Ole Henriksen. I am absolutely obsessed with this stuff. It's just so good for me. My skin smells amazing. It feels amazing. It's actually an oil base, but it doesn't feel like uncomfortable. It doesn't feel overbearing or like too oily. It's just one of my favorite products to use right now.
So before I start my makeup, I like to prime my face with the SMASHBOX Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is just because it really helps blur out my pores if I'm applying any sort of foundation. Now, I personally don't need anything too full coverage when it comes to foundation, so I like to use Laura Mercier's Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 20. It just evens out my skin tone, which is really all I need. And I just like to use my beauty blender to apply it because I feel like it really melts it onto my skin. As you can see, I am not a professional makeup artist because my beauty blender is far from being clean. For eyes, I'm using the SMASHBOX Cover Shot Metallic Eye Palette, and the first shade I use is called Booty Call, which I love. It's like a nice little pinky shade, and I just blend that all into my eyes, just blend, 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 until it looks super even. And then I'm starting with the second shade called Party Time, and I'm just using that on the ends and on the crease just to give it a little more depth. Lighten and brighten, I like to use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I think this is a staple in every blogger's makeup bag, and I just apply it again with my dirty ass beauty blender and just blend it right in until it looks like I don't have any natural black circles at all. And then once I'm done with the eyes, I just go in and blend it on my nose with my hands. I don't really need the beauty blender for this part. Then I like to go over my nose, cheekbones, and just jawline area with the SMASHBOX Contour Stick. It just really brings out your features, slims your nose, really brings out your cheekbones. So this is like a great product. And then I have arrived, guys. I got a new makeup brush. This is very exciting. I'm an official YouTuber now. And now back to serious business. I'm just gonna blend in the contour stick onto wherever I put it, just until it looks really natural. And for my nose, I don't like to use a brush. I just go over it with my fingertips. Now, if like me, you'd like to take a moment to celebrate, please go ahead. You have, after all, shrunk your nose to half its size. And then whenever you're ready, go over wherever you put the contour stick with a bronzer. I'm using the YSL Bronzing Stones Collector. This just really helps accentuate whatever you've done already. I also like to add a little bit of bronzer to the tip of my nose. I feel like this really gives it a natural sun-kissed look. For my cheeks, I'm using the Mally Perfect Peach Blush. I'm just going over my cheeks with a fluffy round brush. It's just to really accentuate your cheeks and give it that spring summer flush. Now guys, the highlighter is really the pièce de résistance of this look. I'm using the SMASHBOX Casey Holmes palette. It's in gold. I am obsessed with it. And I'm actually mixing two shades, Turn It On Gold and Blow a Fuse Gold. And I'm just putting it all over my cheekbones and the tip of my nose and just on top of my lips to give it that really wet, glowy look. I always curl my lashes before applying mascara, and today I am applying my go-to, the Shock by YSL. This is like my favorite mascara. It's all I ever use. If you feel like being a little extra like I am right now, go over the corner of your eyes with the highlighter that you're using. I'm again using the same Smashbox Casey Holmes highlighter. To finish the look, I'm using Bite Beauty's lipstick in Cashew. Guys, this is definitely my favorite nude lipstick of all time. It looks so good.
So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please do subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Thanks, guys. See you next time.